Go. Hello, everybody. Today, I want to share with you a relic. This is a slide rule. This was this was done. This was used by engineers and flight controllers, and well, in my case, I can relate to this from an aviation point of view. This is a beautiful piece. This is a K&E logarithm to logarithm duplex slide rule. I'm going to open the case. This is just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put this here. Now this one has a slide rule magnifier. We're going to get into that pretty soon. Okay, the case is leather. It's molded leather. It's beautifully stitched. This is actually real leather. This is the real deal. This is not. I mean, even the buckle, if we looked at it closely enough, it's gonna have the serial number. And I was saying the other day that very few things nowadays carry a serial number. It has to do something with quality. As I'm pulling this, it's like the thing that comes to mind is like a samurai sword, how it just comes off the sheath. And I'm not dramatizing this, it's just the feel. The feel comes from the cowhide inside. Now the cowhide inside the sheath itself is treated. So the nearest I can figure is that when they were building this, they had this part here. It was open. They treated the leather outside and inside, and then they like a kydex holder. They went and molded put it in a mold and then stitched it along, and you can see alongside the this that there was attention to detail that you don't see anymore. You can see that this is a different type. This is like police built leather quality. And for those of you who've ever been a police officer or any type of a person that used a uniform that has that type of belt, you know that feel there. It's about the quality. You don't see that anymore. Now we go to the slide rule itself, and this one here. It was built in 1962. I have another slide ruler, the same type. You can see it in the console of the mission control in for the Apollo 11. They had the same type of ruler, and that this allows you to calculate vectors, approach vectors. You can calculate orbits with this. You can I mean, you can send a person to the moon and back with this. Now this here is in such good shape because of the material that it was built with. This is mahogany, and you can see it on the edges here. That beautiful mahogany. And there's no real plastic per se in this piece, except this part over here. This is a bakelite. And if you ever seen a bakelite radio or any other type of device, this will last forever. There's no degradation whatsoever. You have the lens, and you have this beautifully riveted piece here. Now I'm going to open the magnifier. The magnifier is, here we go, with the same attention to detail. the bag is real leather. This is a beautiful suede bag. This is it's the craftsmanship that is incredible. The hinges are just so incredibly made. As I slip this into the carriage, I mean, I'm taking all kinds of trying to be really careful. Just, but this will take it. This will take the abuse. It's that old, and yet it gives you that much confidence to use it. This does not feel fragile at all. As you can see, I can see right here on an old bastard like me. Forget it. I can see it from 2 feet away. So here we go. This is like wow. Take a look at this. Now you know you were rocking it. See, 1962. Yes, if you needed to do a conversion, you can do for instance, one inch, you can convert that to 2.54 centimeters. To convert inches to centimeters, you can set the index of the C scale down here at the bottom. It will represent inches and so on and so on. There are conversion factors where you can actually this one inch, 1 foot, 1 yard, 1 mile, 1 nautical mile, because this was heavily used in survey, and it was used in aviation. We had when I first came across one of these, it was a cardboard one, but it was a lot shorter than this, and it was just a nightmare to use. If I had one of these back then, forget it. So yeah, you have a charge for conversion, and made in the USA. Back then, something like this would only come from 2 places, either Germany or the United States. Especially back in the 50s. In the 50s, we started getting a lot of optometry type instrumentation from Germany. A lot of calipers, a lot of instruments for surveying. When we got all of those German scientists after the war here in the United States, they brought along their motherland made instrumentation, and we fell in love with it. We couldn't get enough of this. So here we go. We're going to take this off. Here we go. These things, yeah, they have value. They have value. They are, the value that you put in them is commensurate with the amount of emotional investment you have in them. Now, as for me, when I first laid my eyes on this instrument, I fell in love with it. I said, this is just I'm not old timey, but damn, this is awesome. This is totally awesome. You don't look at that. Just I think that If I get somebody that will give me a really good reason why I should send this to them, they should tell me. They should just, it's on. Challenge you to tell me why. Again, this is not, you're not gonna go and sell this on eBay or anything like that, because to do that is to just pretty much just bad karma. Take a look at that. This here. You can look it up. You can look it up on the net. So this is not all that expensive. There's one of these in the Smithsonian museum. Yes, but that doesn't mean that this is, there are calculators out there that are a lot more expensive than this, and this is not in the type of shape that will command that much money. But again, this, if you really appreciate this, that's a whole different story.
Howdy! I've been tasked with a portion of the Begathon. I just wanted to remind people that we would love it if you would subscribe and like our videos, and please make comments and let us know what you think. I apologize for the lack of the boss this time, but he was getting a little bitey and destroying stuff, so he is now in boss time out. So please don't forget, like us, comment. Next time we'll have him here squawking.
You can also follow us on Twitter.
Oh yes, we do have a Twitter. 2 Girls and Bird.
Down there.
Down there. Down there. And then we also have a Instagram. Instagram, yes.
All of those addresses are at the more below this window.
Yep. Please feel free to click on them, look at them, enjoy them, and have fun.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe.
We see hundreds of people looking at our videos. Nobody is subscribing. We promise you this. We will be posting on a regular basis. We have been. This is only our second week? Come on now. You have to admit that for 2 weeks, more than about 15... Okay. Alright, so for 3 weeks, we got almost 15 videos. So what? So we are doing our part. You do your part too. Come on, subscribe. You know you want to do it. You never know what you may learn. You never know what we may learn. Hey, let's learn together. Hey, tell us what you want to see, because we are about just about all kinds of STEM activity. So, for those who don't know, science, technology, engineering, math. You want to know math? Ha ha! We got that covered.
She's got that covered.
We got that covered.
I don't do math.
You don't do math?
Only,
okay.
I don't do that kind of math. I
right.
do the kind of math that, non-scientists do.
Well, listen, this is a family show. As such, if you have some kind of question that you would like to us to demonstrate with science, let us know. What?
Science.
We got whiteboards, so let us know. Bye.